What's up, folks? We back. Okay? Today we doing wings, man. Really excited about this one. We doing it a couple different ways. I'm not gonna keep y'all holding. Let's get right into this, man. Right into it. Let's go. All right, folks. So today we're gonna be doing wings. Like I said, we're doing some wings in the air fryer, and we're also gonna do some wings just right on top of the griddle right here in the house. I'm not going outside because, you know, here in Ohio we are experiencing winter, and I don't feel like being a winter warrior this year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a punk. It is what it is. But I can still simulate that same flavor in the house. Anyway, so I got some wings here that had, they were frozen. So I thought about brine them for a little bit in some buttermilk for about a half hour, and then dry them again. And here we are. So these are going in the air fryer. So we're going to season them up. I got some of my rub here that I'm just going to put them over top. You want to keep these wings kind of dry because they're going in the air fryer, and you don't really want them to be too wet because they'll never dry up in time. They'll just stay wet, and that's not what we're looking for. Okay, and we're also going to add another element, which is going to be some baking soda or a baking powder. Sorry about that. This baking powder is going to act as a drying agent to dry up the skin, so that way it crisps up while it's in the air fryer. So it's a nice rule of thumb if you like using your air fryer. Okay, and that looks like that's about enough right there. Okay, I see that one wing that don't have no seasoning. I just want to hit that a little bit more. Okay. All right, so those are off to the side. These are actually going to go on our griddle. So we're going to season these with the same seasoning. We're not going to add any baking powder to these because it's basically going to be like you're cooking it right on the grill. So they're going to crisp up anyway, so there's no need for any help. So season these up. Yeah, I like that. And we're gonna make a sauce for our wings as well. So, but I like flavor. You know, we do on this channel, no laying food, man. We build flavor, so this is where you start off at. All right, I think those look good, yeah. All right.
Is that your own concoction in that container?
Yes, this is my own spices. Not giving out the secret. It's just an all-purpose seasoning. You guys use whatever you like. I know there's a lot of options in the store. I'm not saying mine is the best. It's just what I like. It goes very well on most of the proteins that I cook with. So, we are going to, let me wash my hands, and then we're going to show you guys the next step. All right? All right, folks. We got our wings, air fryer. Let's get them in here, okay? Pull this out. I got my air fryer set to about 325. I'm going to spray some of this olive oil down just so they'll stick, okay? I'm going to throw these in here. Give them a nice little shake. Make sure they're kind of evened out, all right? Then throw them right in here for 15 minutes. Then we'll check them and then see how they look. All right. So now we're gonna roll on to the ones that we're gonna put on our griddle here. I've already hit this up with the olive oil. Okay, making sure nothing sticks. So we're just gonna start putting them down. You hear that nice little sizzle? That's what we're looking for. You're a little light on the subject, huh?
Yeah.
I like it. I don't know if all these are gonna fit on here. You don't want to crowd them too much. It's kind of small, so maybe we can kind of get away with it a little bit. Turn the heat up some. As you know, the more you put on, the more the temperature drops, or the faster the temperature drops. So looks pretty fooling me. Maybe a couple more. Yeah, all right, that looks pretty good. So, in case you're wondering, there's 15 wings that's in the air fryer. I didn't really count how many is actually on the griddle here, but kind of balancing out. If these get done in time, I don't know, figure it out. Okay, but I want you guys thinking I'm being biased because I'd rather have it on the flat or on my griddle rather than the air fryer. I'm rooting for the air fryer because I really think it's come out pretty good. But enough of me talking. Let's get into the sauces, man, because this is where they really gonna shine. Okay, so we're gonna make like a Korean sauce. All right, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off by turning our burner on here. Okay, and we're gonna add a tablespoon of, I use olive oil. You can use vegetable oil if you want. I'm also going to add a tablespoon of sesame oil. Looks pretty good. Thank you. I'm also going to add 2 teaspoons of ginger. If you have fresh ginger, you can go with that. If not, use what you got. You know how I do on this channel. Okay? Use what you got. And we're also going to use 2 cloves of garlic. Stuff these in there. No escapees. Alright. Everything off. Alright, we're done with that. And we're going to use 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. So that kind of looks like 1, 2, 3, and 4. A little bit more for good measure. Okay? Yeah, a little bit more. And we're also going to add 4 tablespoons of brown sugar. And that looks like, yeah, I'm not measuring today, okay? Like that. Maybe a little bit more. That's enough. All right. Flavor's still going to come out, I promise. Okay? You smell the wings already. At least
they smell good.
At least on the griddle, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of honey if I can get it open. Come on. That looks like that. Any day now. Okay. Get done with that. And we're going to add 2 tablespoons of gochujang. This is just like a like a barbecue sauce. Fermented, obviously, but it's gonna add some really nice flavor to this. Okay, very thick. So, sorry about the sound. Looks about like that. Very thick, man.
It is.
Very thick. Okay, so we're gonna let this kind of cook, and we're gonna start on our next sauce here, but we're gonna stir this up. Let the heat kind of melt that gochujang a little bit. But this is gonna be some excellent flavor. What do you see how I finish this? Finish the wings with this sauce. Okay. Put that off to the side. Slide this on the back burner. Keep that one up. And we're going to get into our next sauce. But first, let's check these wings out. Let's see what we have. We might need a flip on these. I'm not going to check the ones that's in the air fryer. I'm not even going to shake them because you shouldn't have to. Air fryer, supposed to cook the whole way around. So these require a little bit more attention. But man, look at them. Look at that color.
Yeah,
There's grill marks on there. Love that.
I smell that.
Smell great, man. They smell great. Some of them are pretty small, like I said, but they all eat the same. Alright. I feel like these are going to cook a little bit longer than the air fryer, but we'll see what happens. Might be done at the same time. I would love that. Alright, and then one more turn on this one. The grate. Alright, so let's start into our next sauce now. What we're going to start off with is 3 tablespoons of mustard. If you have grainy mustard, I would go with that. But I didn't have any, and you know how I do it on my channel, or at least this channel. Use what you got. Don't make a special trip to the store and be like, oh man, I don't have the same mustard or the same mayo he used. Come on now. Use what you got. Alright, so we'll start off with 3 tablespoons of that. Alright. Then our friend honey is coming right back into the money, right into the play. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of this. The honey mustard sauce here, if you haven't figured it out yet. Alright, that looks pretty good to me. And then I gotta get some turmeric. I'm not really sure where that might be located. Alright, finally found the turmeric. So we're gonna add a tablespoon of turmeric to this. A bit more. Alright, and then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. Right in there. And then we're also going to add 1 habanero with no seeds. Okay? I realize the habanero is hot, but there's no seeds. But with all the sweetness we have in here, it's going to counteract. I'm telling you, it's going to come out beautiful. Okay? You would already see with our Korean sauce here, it's already looking real good. Smash that gochujang up. Smells great. The wings smell great.
They smell great.
We're real close to eating these wings. I believe we got like another 4 to 5 minutes on the air fryer. The ones that's right here on the griddle, looking like they're almost done. That sauce looks great. Look at that. Yeah, and this one's coming up. And once we end up letting that cook, getting all this reduced down, all those flavors married, it's gonna be a really nice honey mustard sauce. And we'll try them on the air fryer wings. And we'll also try them on the wings we're doing on the grill too. See how they come out. Add a little salt and pepper to this too, huh? Yeah, I'm proud to say that some new kitchen items. Salt and pepper. Grinders.
Thanks, Santa.
Santa's awesome. Alright, so a little bit more of the stir. We're just waiting on that butter to melt. And while we're waiting on that, let's check out our wings, okay? Alright folks, we reached that point. Timer just went off on the air fryer, man. Let's check them out right now. Oh yeah, look at them. They look crispy. Look at them when all they're bubbling up. It's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful thing. The air fryer wings, I don't know which ones look tastier. Check these ones out. These are the ones we did on the griddle. They looking just as good, man. Just as good. Let's get into it, man. Let's get the finishing product going right now, okay? Let's get these up in some sauce, shall we? All right, so we got a bowl here, and actually gonna put these right in the bowl. Ooh. They're hot, man. I don't know why I'm surprised. Even with putting the oil in there, they still stuck to the bottom. Alright, so those are the air fryer ones. Let's go ahead and grab us some of these ones that were cooked on the griddle. Alright, try to make it an even amount. Hit me up in the comment section, let me know which ones you like better, the drumettes or the flats. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the flats. I like the drums, but I just like the flats, man. I just do. All right, so now this is our. Kind of wonder how we should do this. Should we go all in, or should we try like 50-50?
50-50.
All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll hit a couple wings up in here. Okay. We'll go 4 and 4. How about that? All right. These are air fryer wings. Korean. Spicy mustard. This is like a thicker sauce, man. Let's give these a tossing. Okay. You can see all the habanero that's in there.
So those are the air fryers right there?
These are the ones that was on the griddle.
Okay.
These are the ones that's on the air fryer.
Okay.
So what we'll do is, after we sample these, we'll flip them. And we'll do the air fryer wings and the spicy honey mustard. And then we'll do the ones on the griddle and the Korean. How about that? I mean, I think they're going to be good no matter what, but time for a taste test. Okay. So, I'll try the, you know what? I want to add something to the top of that.
She do.
Yeah, and see, I told you, I said, which one would you see what I put on top? Good old Japanese mayo, man. On top of these Korean wings. It's gonna add a nice little element to them. Beautiful.
Creamy element.
Yeah. Well, you know me. I just can't help myself, man.
Oh, you gotta put the green
Just
stuff
put the
on
green
there.
stuff on there, man. Look how pretty it looks.
It's green.
All right. Okay. I really want to hit those, but I'm gonna get to them. You try the Korean, and I'll try the spicy.
Oh, you tried both.
All right. Well, I'm trying
people
both
can't
now.
see me.
Here we go. Here we go. Mm. Okay. Getting that nice char. Mmm. It's not spicy. It's more sweet. Kind of counteracts each other. Mmm. That's really good, man. Mm. Wait a minute. Mm. Okay. Let's try the Koreans now. Air fryer. Look at that hot. Wow. Mmm. Wow. The flavor, man. It's crazy. I can't believe what that mayo does.
Are the wings juicy?
Oh my gosh.
We'll take that as a yes.
Wow. If I had to choose, air fryer. Lights out. Wow.
You mean because of the flavor?
Because
The juiciness? Or
they're
what?
juicy. They're crispy. No, it's a toss-up, man. It's really close. For those of you who like that char that's on the grill, you know what? Before I give my honest opinion, let's flip them, okay? Okay. Now, let's try it.
Other ones.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Here we go.
There goes a cat.
I had a lot more flavor out of the honey mustard on that one.
That was the air fryer one.
It was still good, man. That one wasn't as crispy as the first one I had, the air fryer, but it was still good. Let's try Korean on the griddle. Man,
Guess that one was good.
it don't really matter with that sauce.
Really? Okay.
That sauce is lights out, I'm telling you. But if I had to choose which one was better, as far as cook-wise, I would probably say air fryer is the best. It's the healthier choice. Even though I really like the grill, you guys know that. I really love the grill, but I think the air fryer got it on this one, okay? Only because you get that nice char, even char, well, not really char, but you get that nice browning over the top and the bottom, and it's just still juicy. If you leave them on the griddle or the grill for too long, they tend to dry out a little bit. You can kind of taste that a little bit on some of the wings. If I would have got bigger wings, I'm sure that probably would be a different version, but this is what's available to me where I live at. So, yeah, folks, this is a great episode, man. I'm telling you. If you make any one of these sauces or any one of these wings the way I did, you're not going to be disappointed. I promise. Especially with these Korean wings. I promise. When the camera goes off, I'm going to attack these like Cookie Monster. Okay? So, with that being said, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you very much. We appreciate you watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Sharing is caring. So share with your friends. And we're going to see y'all in the next one. Okay? Peace.